The Cavaliers get set to take on the Lakers. Staples Center in LA is where it will all take place. Let's take a look at the starting lineups. They are brought to you by Geico. Same lineup as the Cavs had in Chicago 2 nights ago as Colin Sexton remains out with hamstring soreness. Isaac Okoro is at the shooting guard spot. Cedi Osman gets the start for the Cavs here tonight. The Lakers starting lineup is also brought to you by Geico. No Anthony Davis, no LeBron James. Dennis Schroeder certainly has picked up the slack. Kyle Kuzma is playing some solid basketball as well. We should see a lot of Montrezl Harrell off the LA bench. Austin Carr, what are you looking for tonight?
Well, I'm looking for the Cavaliers to really come out and play the same style they played against the Bulls. Start to understand what they have to do to play their game and not let other teams dictate to them how they're going to play.
The Lakers were in action just last night. They hosted the Sixers without Joel Embiid. The Lakers fell by the final of 109-101 as the tip is won by LA, and we are underway. John Michael, Austin Carr, and Angel Gray, welcome aboard Late Night Basketball.
Not play against that half-court defense every time down the floor.
Osman is guarded by Caldwell Pope on this end. Nance now at the foul line. Turns his back to Morris, deals to Allen. Allen fires a corner three and knocks it down.
The big fella showing you a little bit of diversity. Yeah, and really the only way you stop Levine is the team effort. I mean, Okoro was assigned to him, but they did a good job of helping him in those tough situations.
Osman with a steal. Kuzma fouls him from behind and fouls him hard as both Osman and Kuzma end up on the floor.
Coming into his own now. He's starting to get comfortable with running the team. He's starting to get comfortable with his game itself.
Here's that foul by Kuzma on Osman. Kuzma went banging into the basket support.
Man, gladly it was padded. If it wasn't padded, he would have been in trouble.
Kuzma, over his last 9 games, averaging 17 points, 8 rebounds, shooting threes at 40%. Darius Garland, when he dishes out 6 or more assists this season, the Cavaliers' mark is 11-7. Osman down the lane, puts it off the window and gives the Cavaliers a 4-point lead.
Yeah, nice spacing so he could get down the lane and only beat one man. And that was good defense there in the passing lane. They didn't give up the passing lane, so the offensive guy really had to thread the needle and couldn't get it done.
Osman off to Allen, gives back to Cedi. Osman a 15-footer. Line drives it, misses it. Kuzma rebounds. Signed a 2-way deal. Here he is, number 33 in white wine and gold.
You always take your hat off to players like that, coming from where he came from, the Division II school, and making it all the way to the pros. Believe me, it's not easy. A lot of perseverance.
Cool 3 in that fourth quarter as the Cavs were salting the game away. And KB had him in during crunch time as here's Allen down low off a nifty feed from Garland. It was the MVP of the national tournament. Posted a record of 36-1, went back to Truman State. Here's Cedi Osman. Now in the NBA as Osman fires a 3. And Broderick Thomas is making a case. Dozen Laker turnovers now in this first half.
Yeah, that's good individual defense there. He almost had a step, but he did a good job recovering. And Cedi takes it all the way to the basket, catches the Lakers a little bit slow getting back.
Foul is on Caldwell Pope. Osman streaks to the bucket, puts it in his left hand, draws the contact. So a couple of free throws coming here for Cedi. Cavs have kept the Lakers scoreless over their last 6 possessions.
Yeah, again, taking advantage of a Laker team, take advantage of it.
The Cavs have missed 4 straight free throws. Allen 2, Osman 2. Garland, baseline, reverse layup, missed it. Nance grabs the loose ball, drops it and dunks. Oh my.
During the 50-50 ball, yeah, he was very demonstrative with the way he was upset with that one.
Played only 10.5 minutes in the first half, did Gasol. Played last night in the loss to the Sixers. As Osman fires over Gasol, missed the shot prior to that.
The Lakers set the tone of the game.
That scoring run stretches back late in the second quarter. Osman can't snap it. Morris works off a big Gasol screen. Gasol set shot three, missed it. Rebounded by Osman. Osman off toward Allen. That pass goes awry. A choppy start to this third quarter for the visiting Cavaliers.
The way they ended the first half and to come out in the third quarter flat like this, really it's tough to handle as a coach.
Jared Allen. Hands off to Osman. Osman toward the bucket. Rebounded by Gasol. Foul is called. That's on Osman. So Cedi has picked up his second. J.B. Bickerstaff will go to the bench here. Osman tore the bucket, couldn't get it to go, and then he committed the personal.
Man of the week, yep.
Twice.
And old Fox is doing his thing. Cat's got to be real careful with him.
Pass by Harrell hits the rim. Out comes Osman. Osman inside toward Thomas. Batted away, read by Schroeder. Horton Tucker shovels a Caldwell Pope.
Like that, even when he has 2 or 3 guys hanging on him.
2 to go in L.A. Cook. Now to Osman. Laker ball. .156 to go.
With as many games that we're playing.
McKinney misfires. That next 3-game road trip, by the way, isn't a nice, easy New York, Philly, Detroit trip. It's a Miami, San Antonio, Oklahoma City trip. Wow. Osman cans a 3. And then the home game.